group of young girls mocking and making laugh of Ijeoma as she was walking on the road. They were following her at her back, slapping their hands and singing, Ijeoma fatty BomBom, Ijeoma fatty BomBom, Ijeoma fatty BomBom. Ijeoma, who was helpless, started crying and cursing them. But this didn't make them stop. They were singing and mocking her the most at the top of their voices. This was always the fate of Ijeoma whenever she steps outside, whether running an errands for her mom or going out as other maiden do. This made her to always isolate herself from where others were. On that particular day, Ijeoma returned home crying again, with heavy tears running down her cheek. Her mom was the first to notice Ijeoma's tears. "What's that again, my daughter? What's making you to cry this hot afternoon?" Her mom asked while checking on her to see if there's any wound on her body, but she couldn't find none. She asked again, "Why are you crying this hot afternoon?" Ijeoma, "It was the girls." "Mama, what happened? What did they do to you?" Ijeoma replied with tears, "They were making mock of me again because of my big body. They were singing and body shaming me." Mama Ijeoma looked up to the sky with tears rolling down her cheek. "Mama, oh God, what's all this again? Why can't this girls leave my daughter alone? Is she the first plus-size person in this world?" "Don't worry, my daughter." She moved closer to her daughter. "Tonight we will go to their house and tell their parents to warn their daughters." Few hours later, that night, Ijeoma and her mom started going to the house of those girls. "What have you and your fatty daughter come to do in my house today?" The first person asked her on seeing Mama Ijeoma and Ijeoma on her house. Immediately her daughter stepped in. Mama asked them, "Oh, Mama Ijeoma speaks up. I came here this night to warn your daughter from insulting my daughter Ijeoma." Ubi laughed hard and asked her, "Which of your daughter? Is it this one that looks like tube and tire? If both of you don't get out here right now, I will pursue both of you." Immediately she rushed inside room, collect her long machete, and starting pursuing Ijeoma and her mama. Both of them run out from Ubi's compound. They also went into another person's house. When they went there, Haku and her daughter were eating. "Mama Ijeoma, what are you doing in my house with your cursed child?" Mama become very angry. "My daughter is not a cursed child. She is a gift and special blessing from God to me, her mother." Haku and her daughter started laughing at Ijeoma and her mother. Haku asked, "Do you mean this two in one? Daughter of yours is a blessing? Tufiako Mama Ijeoma. I can't even accept this, your kind of gift. Can't you see my own daughter? Are you not seeing her shape?" "Mama Ijeoma, it reached your turn to born and you give birth to this balloon." Mama Ijeoma replied, "Ubi, I don't care what you said about my daughter. All I know is she's a blessing from God to me. And I'm here to warn your daughter from harassing and mocking my Ijeoma. Whenever she and her friends sees Ijeoma, she and her friends should stop mocking my daughter. Mama Ijeoma, carry your daughter Comet from here immediately before I open my eyes." Ubi immediately carry bowl of water and pour it on Ijeoma and her mama. They both run out from Ubi's compound. "Ijeoma, my daughter, we can't continue going to their house again. Let God fight for us. Let us go home and rest. Eniga abia naba? Biko, come, let's go home. I have gotten an idea of what to do, but let's go home first." In the morning, Mama Ijeoma went to the village chairman to report to her how other ladies were treating Ijeoma. She thought that reporting it to the village chairman will end the situation. The village chairman sent a town crier to announce to the village about an important gathering tomorrow. The next day, the village gathered hoping to hear new announcements or important discussions. Some even thought maybe the government has finally decided to donate money for their village market building. They were eager to hear the latest gist. They were patiently waiting for their chairman to arrive. Finally, the chairman arrived with Mama Ijeoma and Ijeoma, her daughter. On seeing Ijeoma, some have even started to mock her. This woman and her tube and tired daughter. What is she doing here with her fatty daughter? The chairman greeted the villagers and went straight forward to why he called the whole villagers. The chairman warned maidens to stop insulting their fellow maiden Ijeoma and also reminded parents to caution their daughters from insulting Ijeoma. At the end, he warned that anyone caught in such act again will be fined huge amount of money. Some villagers went angry. The news of Ijeoma spread around and across the village. Some villagers started isolating themselves from Ijeoma and her mother. At the village women meeting, some women start sitting far from where Mama Ijeoma is sitting, although they were not calling her Fatty BomBom and running after her as usual. But whenever she passes by, some will start laughing. In fact, the laughing and mocking increased 10 times, as if Ijeoma pissed on her dresses or pooed on it, to the extent that some will hide in the bush and throw Ijeoma sticks. As she was passing by, she would turn her back, but won't find who's throwing at her. On this particular day, Ijeoma was passing by riding her mama's bicycle. Mike, a popular bad boy, stopped her. He was trying to see if he can have advantage of Ijeoma. Ijeoma, if you make love with me, no one in this village will ever insult you again. I will surely protect you as long as you are not refusing me, and we are doing it steady. Mike, out of my way. I'm not interested. Don't protect me. I don't need your help, Ijeoma replied firmly to Mike, who was still blocking her way. Mike becomes very angry with Ijeoma. You are not even happy that a whole big boy like me is talking to you. Just look at fine boy like myself trying to see if I can accept you, and you are here forming. No single maiden refuses me in this village, but here you are doing as if you are special, while you are the most rejected soul here. Ijeoma, have any man talked to you before? In this whole village, have a single guy stopped you on the way like this and talk of love and friendship to you? Ijeoma replied, I don't need their love, and you two, I'm not interested in whatever you are saying. Mike replied, Ijeoma, I'm very, very disappointed in you. As fat and ugly as you are, I never knew you can turn a popular and handsome guy like me down. Let me tell you the truth. No man will ever marry you because you are as fat as those pigs in Maziokoro's farm. Ijeoma entered her bicycle and rode away, while Mike angrily watched her as she disappeared from his sight. A day came when Ijeoma went to the stream to fetch water. After fetching her water, she carried it on her head just like other girls would do. As she was about to go home, one of the ladies pushed her and she fell. Her calabash pot broke into pieces with water splashing over her body. Who pushed me? Ijeoma asked the girls, who pretended not to notice anything, but they stood there laughing at her until one of them said, Fatty BomBom, no one pushed you. Oh, maybe it's your weight that pushed you down, and you are looking at us as if we are the one that pushed you down. You know you are too fat. The girls started laughing again. Another added, don't go and tell your mama that we pushed you down. Oh, nobody did. Oh, it's your weight and oversized body that pushed you and your pot of water down. If you like carry your mama, come our house today. We will pour both of you hot water. Ijeoma picked herself up and went home sad. One day in the hot afternoon, while Ijeoma was washing her clothes beside the stream, the ladies came there and started mocking her. See how big her clothes are. I can even use her one cloth to make 3 clothes for myself. The rest of the girls started laughing, but Ijeoma sadly and quietly packed her dress and go home. This made Ijeoma to stop going to the stream to wash her clothes again. One day, Ijeoma got angry and at the same time got tired of everything. She started crying and talking to herself. Is it because I'm too fat? Am I the one that created myself? If I'm the one, of course, I will give myself a good shape. Oh God, why did you create me this way? Why didn't you make me slim like the girls they praise and celebrate? Why does my body feel like a burden in their eyes? Why am I the joke in every room, the one they point at and whisper about? What did I do wrong? Lord, everywhere I go, it feels like my size speaks louder than my heart, my dreams, or my worth. They don't see the woman inside, just the body they think shouldn't exist. God, do you see how they treat me? Like I'm less, like I don't deserve to love or be loved, like my body is a flaw instead of the beautiful temple you carefully made. I didn't choose this body, but you gave it to me. So why do they mock what you created with care? I try to smile. I try to act like their words don't cut deep, but they do. Their laughter stays with me. Their silence screams louder than words. And sometimes ... I look at myself and ask, am I really enough? Why is my own different? Ijeoma was crying on top of her voice until her mother returned from farm. Mama Ijeoma put down her farm basket and went to where her daughter was sitting and crying. Are you crying again, my daughter? Mama, I'm very tired. I don't want to stay in this village again. Ijeoma complained. Anywhere I go, people begin to stone and make mockery of me. My daughter, where do you intend to go, Kwanu? Her mama asked in distress. I want to travel abroad, Mama, to stay with your sister, or I will kill myself here because nobody wants me here anymore. No problem, my daughter. If that is what you want, you are free to go. That one is not a problem at all, instead of taking your life. But I will call my sister on the phone and let her know that you are coming so that she will give you her house address. Oya, come. Go and buy me recharge card so that I can use it to call my sister and inform her that you are coming to stay with her. Mama, people will start mocking me again. I don't want to go out and I don't want their mockery again. Yuwu, my daughter, have it reached to this level? Okay, don't worry, let me buy it myself. God help me, oh. For days later, Ijeoma went to the nearby bus station, accompanied by her mama, who helped her to carry some bag. She entered the bus and waved goodbye to her mama, who was standing there, watching as the car drove, and moved away. Mama Ijeoma didn't return home until she couldn't find the car again, because they had went out of sight, far away. Ijeoma, my daughter, may God be with you over there. Your name is Ijeoma, which means safe journey. You will go abroad and come back in peace. Amen. She made the short prayer and returned home.